Sanctuary of Reality time again, folks. Today we're looking at Chapter 15 of High Society with Cerebus, Issue 40, titled Campaign. Cerebus begins campaigning for the role of Prime Minister of East. First, he speaks at the docks and manages to rouse the crowd. Now, with the McGrews and Moonroach as his bodyguards and Bran McMuffin as an advisor, Cerebus and Astoria work on his next speeches. Later, they meet with Lord Dunham, Astoria trying to get his support in adding the docks to the electorates they have behind them by applying some political pressure. Meanwhile, Cerebus and Bran discuss options for mounting an invasion. That night, Cerebus dreams of renaming East the Aardvarkian Empire. The next day, after the carriage loses a wheel and Moonroach has to play substitute for it, Cerebus campaigns for the support of the Grace District by meeting with the Cyrenist Abbess. She makes it clear that she'll only back him if he gets rid of Astoria. The next place of campaign is the town of Harborside, where Cerebus addresses the Suburban Merchants Guild. He gets a very warm reception, though while he talks, Astoria makes some backstage dealings. Is Cerebus on his way to becoming the most beloved Prime Minister in East's history? The use of written passages by Suentius Poe, not the Mind Games guy, somebody else with the same name, is an interesting experiment. He provides historical insight into the current storyline with an eye for the future, while also setting up an aspect of the book's very end. This is a solid issue. There's a lot going on, but not much happens, so it's kind of like campaigning in a nutshell. I think the large supporting cast is done perfectly here. Everyone gets a chance to shine. I think that's one problem with later books of Cerebus, is that there's not much of a supporting cast. Cerebus should be the main character, of course, but the world around him is so much fun. Without them, he's diminished in a way. Also included with this issue is an additional backup tale known simply as Goat. Lord Julius brings his personally chosen candidate for Prime Minister of East, a regular ordinary goat, to meet with the Abbess in an effort to get the vote of the Grace District. He's not above seduction to get what he wants. This is a hilarious little side note that actually I think takes place before the main story. I think it's actually referenced in the main story. So it doesn't really matter what order you read it in. It's done in transcription style and is maximum entertainment through minimum effort. It's included in all printings of the High Society phone book, but it's actually missing from the bi-weekly reprint series. So in that regard, you'll have to buy the original issue to get it. I know I did. Because it's an excellent little tale. Very short, very sweet, but fun as hell. Next time, more campaigning.